championship. Both teams are undefeated in district play with the playoffs on the line. That means somebody's O has got to go. Now, weather won't be a concern when the 17th ranked Iowa Hawkeyes take on the 10th ranked Penn State Nittany Lions. Instead, the Hawkeyes will be battling history. 2 years and 2 heartbreaking losses. Last season with a chance to go ahead late, an interception in the red zone sealed the Hawkeyes' fate. And then 1 year earlier, under the lights of Kinnick, Trace McSorley and Jawan Johnson hooked up on the last play of the game to stun Iowa in a 21-19 win. But the Hawks made it clear this week they have moved on. Your project that brought Kelsey here to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, where she raised over $7,000 for this amazing organization. Missoula Curling offers free curling to beginners like me 10 to 1 every Friday.
We're going to send it right now to the third member of our crew, DJ Stewart, who's stuck his head in the Bobcat huddle. DJ, what do you got for us?
Thanks, Ben. Well, Brian Fish was adamant to his team that he wants all 5 guys to stick their nose in there and rebound. And at the end of that huddle, he smashed his clipboard and said, guys, give me some fight, and sent them all out there. Back to you guys.
That sounds like Brian Fish, Sean.
Yeah. They're going to be one to look out for in Reno for sure.
We'll send it over to the third member of our crew, DJ Stewart, who talked with Montana State head coach Brian Fish as he walked into the locker room. DJ, what did he tell you?
Thanks, Ben. He was surprisingly calm considering how rough the end of that first half was for him. He liked the way they played offensively. He just wants them to limit the turnovers. If they can limit the turnovers, he thinks they'd be right back in this game. And going to the second half, just go get the boards. Show that you want it, and go get it, because it's there for the taking. Back to you guys.
To the end when they accidentally hacked him on the arm. Now Tyler Johnson goes to where he might be most comfortable as the charity stripe.
Yeah, and he's 4-4 from that charity stripe. Got 20 points right now. And he misses his first shot. Is that the announcing curse right there, DJ?
I think we might have cursed on him. Sometimes the charity stripe isn't so charitable on that one, but 4 or 5 is still pretty nice. 80%, you can't complain from the free throw line with that.
That's exactly what he shoots on the season, 80% from the charity stripe. So we'll see if he can give his team the lead here.
Now, if he misses this one, we can blame the announcer curse on you on that one.
And he misses it, but he fights for the rebound, gets his own rebound back. Tyler Johnson gets it back. Dumps inside to Dawson Smith. Sam Elliott's going to take it back up, and Eric Seaman's going to reset.
Great job by Flyhead, regaining composure, getting the... Tyler Johnson was trapped in the corner with 3 guys around him. He managed to keep the ball in play and get the ball to the top of the key to set up an offense.
Cutting Tyler Johnson. Those two have played together for a very, very long time. Here's that replay.
Right here, you see him pull Whitman towards him, giving Johnson a nice back cut and a strong finish to it. Wasn't an easy shot by any means. It just didn't have the big guy directly in front of him impeding his progress. We see here on the other replay, as Seaman brings him in, Whitman has his back to Johnson, and Johnson with a nice back cut. This replay, of course, sponsored by Metro RV out of Billings.
Conference track and field championships wrapped up this weekend. It became official that for the first time, the Montana State Bobcats won the Brawl of the Wild series. The series started 4 years ago and counts every head-to-head matchup in all sports between Montana and Montana State. And the school with the most wins gets some additional bragging rights. The Cats took the series this year with a 10-7 score. Of course, the big win came in football, where the Cats shocked the Grizz in Missoula 24-17.
Now, KWWL Sports.
In college basketball, a Big Ten matchup at Carver Hawkeye Arena. Number 20 Iowa hosts the 25th ranked Ohio State Buckeyes. Now, both Iowa and Ohio State battling for 3rd place in the Big Ten Conference. And the Hawks are going to start fast tonight. Joe Wieskamp drives for the bucket off the glass. Iowa leads by 12. And it was another big night for Luka Garza. Right here, he scores on the inside spin move, +1. Garza will lead all scorers with 24 points tonight. Iowa will lead 46-35 at halftime. And the Hawkeyes hold off the Buckeyes to win 85-76. Iowa now moves into sole possession of 3rd place in the Big Ten Conference. Now, Ben Jacobson and the UNI Panthers on the road tonight at Indiana State, coached by former Hawkeye assistant Greg Lansing. Now, this was rough for the Panthers early, trailing by as many as 21 points in the second half before making a huge run. Spencer Haldeman with a 3 here to cut into the deficit. Later on, Austin Pife with a bucket down low to pull the Panthers within 6. UNI's A.J. Green had a bit of a quiet night, but that would change right here when he hits this 3 right in the defender's face to bring it within 3, 61-58 with 2:11 to play. A.J. Green wasn't done there, though. Right here, he'll pull up for a layup to bring the Panthers within 1, 65-64 with 8 seconds left to play. It was too little, too late, though, with a couple of free throws giving the Indiana State Sycamores a 67-64 lead. UNI with a shot to send this to overtime, but A.J. Green just off the mark. UNI loses its 2nd straight game, 67-64. Class 1A Boys District Basketball, Central City hosts Bellevue Marquette. Central City's Nick Reed, the state's leading scorer at 28 points per game, drops this three from the top of the key. Reed also averages a ridiculous 20 rebounds a game. And later in the game, in the post, down low, beats the triple team with a kiss off the glass. Central City advances with a 56-39 victory. And college wrestling tonight, the UNI Panthers visiting Wisconsin. Panthers start off fast at 125. Jay Schwarm locks in a cradle and gets the Division I leading 14th pin of the season, 6-0 UNI. The Panthers also pick up a huge win at 141. Redshirt freshman Michael Blockhouse with a late takedown to upset 4th-ranked Tristan Morin. The Wisconsin seniors 6-3 on senior night. UNI beats Wisconsin 20-18.